Hey everyone, it's Jeff, the Orlando Parks nerd. If it's been a while since you visited Walt Disney World, or maybe you've never visited Walt Disney World, something you definitely need to understand is the park reservation system. The park reservation system started in 2020 as a result of the pandemic. So the parks were actually shut down for a while in 2020. First time this had ever happened, but they were down, like you couldn't even visit Disney World. And then slowly they started to open back up. And as part of the reopening, a park reservation system was introduced. And what that meant was before you could just go to a park, like back in the old days, when you bought a park ticket, you could just show up at whichever park you wanted to go to. But with the park reservation system, you actually needed to not only buy your ticket, but you also had to reserve your space in a particular park. So that made a lot of sense as part of the reopening, because even though they were reopening, there were still all of the restrictions in place. You still had to wear masks. There was social distancing. So it made a lot of sense at that time. Here we are 2 years later, and guess what? The park reservation system is still there. I had hoped by now that would have gone away because so much has opened up more now. But no, they have kept it in place. So that's why I'm saying it's important that you understand how it works and what you need to do. So I'm actually in the midst of planning our upcoming trip. We are going to spend a day at EPCOT because we want to check out the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride. So I'm going to take you with, I'm going to show you as I actually book our tickets and book our reservation, I'm going to show you what that looks like. So let's dive in. So I'm going to start at disneyworld.com. I'll click on Parks and Tickets, and then I'll go down to Theme Park Tickets. Next, I'm going to go down here and Standard Theme Park Ticket, and I will click Continue. And then this is where it tells me about the park reservations, and it gives me that little warning. So before I actually purchase my tickets, I'm going to check availability. To do that, I'm going to click on View Calendar. This is going to open up a new browser window or tab. We're going in June, so I'm going to go over to June, and you can see on June 1st there's already Disney's Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom are not available. We're going on the 27th. Everything has a check mark for that, so we look good there. So now I'm going to go back to the other tab and buy the tickets. We're only going the one day, so I'm going to select one. And next, it gives me the hopper option, but we're not getting the hopper. And then you see the prices here, and the prices vary depending on the day you go. We're going on the 27th, so I select that day. And here's where I'll select how many tickets I want. So in this case, I want 4. And then I'll click on Continue. And of course, they're always trying to upsell you. So here's where I could buy the memory maker if I wanted to. But I am not, so I'm just going to hit select. So now I am ready to check out. Now, if you aren't logged into your Disney account and you hit the checkout, it will prompt you to log in. So I'd probably recommend just logging in at the beginning. Now it's going to have me enter guest information. In my case, we're all already in there. So all I have to do is select my party with the drop downs. Now, if it's your first time, you'll probably need to add people into your party. But for me, I'm just selecting who is already there. I'll hit next, and now they want the delivery and contact information. I just go with the default delivery of email, and then you can also, the tickets will actually show up in your My Disney Experience app as well. So You'll enter your email and phone number if they're not there already. You can also update, and then you can hit next. Now, payment information. Okay, once that's entered, I'm going to click next. And now I can review everything one more time. I'm going to click the acknowledgement, and then I will hit purchase. All right, so now we have bought our tickets, and now I can go ahead and make the theme park reservation. And it's telling me not to forget. And I'm like, well, I don't think I forgot since I'm here. But I'm going to go ahead and click Make a Theme Park Reservation. And even though I just told it who I was and who was in my party for these tickets, it's making me select them again. So fine, I will do that. And then I will click Continue. I'm going to go to June again. I'll go down to the 27th. And we are going to EPCOT, so I'm going to select that. And I get to review and confirm one more time. It looks good. So I will click the agreement, and then I click confirm. And if I scroll down, you can see view my plans. And if I click on that, it's going to show it. It's going to show these tickets along with my other plans. All right, so we've got our tickets, we've got our park reservation, EPCOT, here we come. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, I'd appreciate a like. Also, feel free to ask any questions you have in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the parks.